Over the past 6 years, the problem of childhood obesity in Cayman has not gone away. That's according to new figures released by Cayman's Public Health Department. As youngsters between the ages of 3 and 6 get ready to start school, health experts have been checking their body mass index with some alarming results, as Paul Kennedy reports.
1 in every 3 children between 3 and 6 years old are overweight or clinically obese. And according to a leading dietitian, this is
a huge problem, and we have to get started on the island with a lot more than what we've been able to accomplish so far.
But with more than 13% of children in that age group obese and almost 16% overweight, this problem seems to be piling on the pounds rather than going away.
There's no one reason why children are obese. There's many factors at play. One of the big things is the dependence on convenience foods, fast foods. Less families are cooking at home. There's less access because of finances to fresh fruits and vegetables. So there's a lot of factors at play.
Parents need to start taking responsibility for their child's weight, particularly at mealtimes.
It might not be the most popular with your kids, but getting them to accept that, not every night is going to be fried chicken and fries night.
But in some cases, there is still a belief that in the Caribbean it is healthy for a child to eat a lot.
Yeah, there is some of cultural acceptance of overweight, and it's not perceived as a bad thing. Culturally, it's perceived as maybe sometimes as a good thing, or particularly in kids, that means they're healthy in the mindset of many Caribbean people. But that is not the case, as we know that overweight and obese children are more at risk for future health problems.
Long term, experts are working to try and change children's ways of thinking and not just eating.
Unless we can at least arrest the problem and at least slow it down, keep it from increasing, then it will just keep increasing. But our efforts are at this point to be able to stem the tide, and eventually we want to reverse it. That would be the ultimate goal.
But for now, responsibility is to make sure children eat healthier foods like closer to home. Paul Kennedy, Cayman 27.
And figures by the Public Health Department shows a constant rise from 2006 to last year in obesity and overweight problems. The good news is, though, this year there's been a slight drop in the number of obese children, which proves that the situation is starting to get better as more work is done to prevent the problem.